Is it back up?
It is for me.
Oh, I'm loading. Oh, cool. I'm in. Wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do anything because I don't really have anything. So. Lord have mercy on our souls. Oh, fucking people. Why? Oh, I guess I get I guess I get an easy week this week. Maybe I can win another game. Yeah. Dude, this dude passes 91% of the time and only runs 9%. Lord. Man, what does that say? Did that say he's like 6th in fucking overall sacks? Let's see. He's 11th in passing yards, 24th in rushing. He is 6th in sacks and 28th in interceptions. And he's 2 and 9. If you're getting that many fucking sacks, man. So zone blitz and man blitz is what he usually runs. Oh, I'm gonna you. Huh? Oh yeah. Let's see boxing. If he runs sweep and power. Okay. I don't know. Those fucking stats and everything he runs is fucking weird. The what? Oh.
Oh, that's my group me notification. That's why I have it muted unless someone is tagging me.
You
I
would have
do
it on
that because
vibration
I'm.
only. No. Alright, let's look at fucking stats for the Dolphins. See what he's actually. See what this man's fucking doing. Dolphins. Alright. Oh my god damn, dude. This dude has 2,800 yards, 7 touchdowns, 38 interceptions thrown. Matt Breida. Not having too bad, 118 attempts, 582, 4.9, 7 touchdowns. Not too fucking bad. Yeah, the Dolphins zone blitz, man blitz, and fucking cover one. See if we can play. If he'll run right now. I wonder if he will. Let's see. Dolphins. Oh, it's a stick up as the Dolphins. Last time I talked to him, which was March 21st.
Who's that? Dolphins?
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right. Well,
why isn't it allowing me to see the people in the league? Like, why does it keep skipping members? Just noticed that. Skipping over where the members are.
Y'all wish me luck.
Hope you fail.
Damn.
Alright, there we go.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Las Vegas Raiders. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's gotten 3 forced losses. Or no, he's gotten 2 forced losses. Forced win. 1 straight sin. Oh no, he has
here with the former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Back-to-back weeks too.
At the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
A gain of 12. And
first down.
Mariota on first down. Going for it all. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Able to connect with Mims. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
52's the mic, boy. 52. You. Ladies, slow. Ready? Hey, turn it up.
A give to Bell. He's got a first down and more past the 30. He's at the 50. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It's a big run that time by Bell. 41 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 30.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Pass complete to
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, it's Bell. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down now, it's Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coach.
It got his man complete. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 79 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate. After getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Darnold from the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Following the interception here, Mariota forced out to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Here's Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now it's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll throw from the gun. He's got this one completed to Mims. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
3rd down, and
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
A gain of 18.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down, Las Vegas.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Mariota. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Raiders 24, Jets 7.
Dallas to come back.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Oh.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Play action now. Mariota rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's good.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And now here is another interception. The rookie Damon Arnett picks it. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Mariota's pass.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
37-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Le'Veon Bell, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Jets. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll go again with Bell. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good.
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Here's Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there. A big one.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tanner Muse in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
That's caught inside the 20.
And
he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41, Jets 10.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got a man, it's Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Darnold to Mims, 1st down Jets.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Bell. Room here to run. 20. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, it's Bell, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Being chased out left. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Sam Darnold with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
That's the reason we go for the circle round twice for the boys. You know.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And it'll be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. As a bad...
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Airing one out for Crowder. And some room to roam now. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
36-yard line.
On first down, Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Denzel Mims.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold, a screen to Bell. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Not much there, only a yard.
1 yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold caught here by Bell.
Darnold's pass.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Mike, 26 Mike. Hey. Ready? Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold able to connect with Mims. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
26 Mike. Come off the ball.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 55 yards.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Line number 10. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the
So
pickup.
2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mariota here to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, a very good field position. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
No one got that many fucking.
A gain of 5 brings up
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Darnold on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down.
There defensively.
Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I mean, obviously he knows I want to.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for Las Vegas, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, I'm going to start this one off by saying I got a lot of buttons. So I'm getting ready to make this.
Understand that a man wants a woman who encourages him without nagging. He wants a woman who believes in his dreams. She knows he can't do it. Your man come home. Shit, just pull out your sewing machine and make him an astronaut outfit. 'Cause you believe
in the year 2036. He said people were recovering from World War III in his time, so we had to go back to 1975 to get the secret function of his IBM computer that could translate languages because most of their computers and communication systems are gone. IBM didn't even tell people about this function until 2004, and it's been there since 1975. Some people believe that what he did back in 1975 caused Y2K not to happen, and that's why he was back in 2000. He said his time machine was about 500 miles and it had to be moved by car. Andy posted a picture of what he claimed to be a diagram of his time machine, and people have even put rewards out if anyone can figure it out. He interacted a lot with people on the forums and would answer any questions in detail on what anyone asked. In 2000, he said we needed to learn how to manage the temperature on our spacecrafts, and in 2003, the Columbia Space Shuttle blew up because it got too hot. He also claimed that Stephen Hawking would admit that the biggest mistake in his career was being wrong about how black holes work, and he did. He also did claim things that were true, but there's so much more information on this, it's insane. Evidence that time travel exists, part 1. A man named...
Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw this, I was extremely upset because of how many people are backing BLM and not even knowing what type of organization they're backing. Let's look at where the money is going. When you go to the BLM website and you type in donate, it's not going to BLM as a nonprofit, which BLM is not even a nonprofit 501c3 organization. It's going to actblue.com. They couldn't even hide it. They couldn't even conceal it. They didn't even try. They don't care. I'm going to read to you where the money from ActBlue goes.